Oh,
everybody, shh! I'm doing an intro. Welcome back to Judge Opaficious. Judge Opaficious. He's been serving on the bench for like 50 years or something like that. Prosecuting attorney, Caleb. Here we got the jury. They're a little unfocused, but everybody take a seat. Now, presiding is the Honorable Judge Opa Delicious. All rise. Where you at?
He's coming.
Hello. I got stuck in the door.
The first case that we're gonna hear is the people of the server versus Justin. Come on out. It's time for your trial. Let's go. All right.
Who's throwing stuff at me?
Would the defendant please take a seat over here?
Where?
Hello?
Please stop
We have
fucking
order.
eggs at the defendant. Okay. In the state of Murica versus Justin, Justin will be representing himself, and the prosecutor will be Mr. Caleb, who honestly just passed the bar. So, all right, let's get this popping.
We need our opening statement by our prosecutor.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, beautiful, lovely jury, who may be a little unfocused but is very impartial. I come here today to put this obviously guilty man behind bars. Today, I am here to do what is right for the entire server.
All right, thank you, Mr. Executioner. And now we need our opening statement by our defense. Justin, you may begin.
There's a chicken trying to get to you, Joel.
I'm not exactly clear what I'm being charged for here, but I have not been on the server enough to even do whatever you guys are claiming I did.
Okay. That is not a very good opening statement, but let's move on. Now we need examination by the prosecutor.
I would like to call up the great Joe O'Connor to the witness stand, please.
Oak Supreme 30, could you please come to the witness stand?
Do you swear to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Absolutely.
Now, Mr. Joe, if you could please kind me, how would you briefly describe the character of said defendant?
He's a thief.
A thief? Ah.
Yeah, his entire point of this game was to steal, murder, and pillage villages.
I see. Has he ever once tried to attack you?
Oh, absolutely.
Ah, okay. Now, has he ever tried to steal from you?
He has indeed tried to steal a plentiful amount of things from me.
Ah, I see. Now, would it be out of the realm of possibility that Mr. Richards would be able to, or willing to, I don't know, say, steal a door?
Oh, absolutely.
No further questions.
Do you have any evidence that you would like to present to the court today?
Yes, Your Honor, I do have evidence. For that, I would like to bring up another person to the witness stand, if that's okay.
Yes.
I would like to call up Mr. Super Steve to the witness stand.
Mr. Super Steve, you may enter the witness stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Super Steve, in real life, not just in the Minecraft world, you are friends with Mr.
Hold on a
Richards,
second.
correct?
Hold on a second.
Oh,
I
you're
see
good.
a weapon in the courthouse.
So, Mr. Super Steve, you are friends with Mr. Richards in Minecraft and in real life, correct?
You are correct. You are correct.
Has Mr. Richards told you about the pranks that he pulled on a Miss Christina Walrad?
I have not heard that specific story, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I have photo evidence of Mr. Richards in the real world taking another person's door off of their hinges and taking it from their apartment and wrapping it in wrapping paper with pictures of Kim Jong-un and confetti and flour. Now, if he is capable of doing this in the real world, why the heck would he not be capable of doing it in the Minecraft world?
Wow. Okay, now that is pretty good. Mr. Oak Supreme, please lower your weapon.
Super Steve, you are free to leave the witness stand.
If you don't get rid of the weapon, I'm gonna have to come over there and mess you up.
Okay, let's continue.
I haven't heard any evidence that like I actually took the door in Minecraft, but if we're gonna arrest people for taking doors in real life, then Executioner should also be arrested because he was a part of that. Why is this guy allowed to run and jump around the courtroom?
I don't think he knows what we're doing because he's not on Discord.
Today, I've been using key points of evidence of his character and his actions that clearly show that he took the door.
Hey, Joe keeps shooting me. Put him in jail.
Mr.
Okay.
O'Brien.
You're held in
Put him in
contempt
jail.
of court.
Mr. Jeff, you've come here today saying you have evidence against Mr. Justin Richards. Is that correct?
I'd like to take the fifth.
All right, well, that was interesting. Obviously, Jeff is a man of principle who goes by the principle of
We'll let you out in a
snitches
bit.
get stitches, and I respect that. You can leave.
Now, okay. Let me culminate everything so far. Mr. Justin is a person who would steal doors, absolutely. We have had Super Steve say, Mr. Justin, can you please leave the platform? We have had Miss Bose saying she would love to have Mr. Justin arrested.
As a man of faith, of principle, and of the law, who am I to deny a woman on her birthday, her 20th birthday no less, that she can't have her birthday wish?
That is a good point, Mr.
Hey,
Executioner.
sir, he's
Hey,
permitting
we shall have order. I am speaking.
He's permitting murder.
How am I permitting murder?
You want me killed because someone else wants me killed.
She specifically said she wanted Mr. Justin arrested. Now, could we have Mr. Zombie up here? Mr. Zombie Villager. Oh, crap.
Good,
Yeah,
he's
get
loose.
him. Hey, no weapons in the courtroom, Justin.
Whoa. There's flaming arrows going on up in here. Oh, man. Ooh, we dropped some loot.
You just killed my witness.
Don't worry, we're gonna get another one.
Alright,
The
next
heck is
person
that
that shoots an arrow gets bludgeoned with a sword, okay?
Now, Mr. Executioner, would you like to question our person here?
Mr. Zombie, if you will. Where were you 3 days ago?
The brain
Interesting.
store.
And at the store, what did you buy, Mr. Zombie? Brains. Mr. Richards, if you could not interrupt my questioning, that'd be great. Did you break any doors by chance?
Maybe.
In the court, you do realize you need to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, Mr. Zombie.
Actually, that's not how that works. The Fifth Amendment protects me from incriminating myself, even if that is the truth, so you can get wrecked, sir.
So you did just incriminate yourself.
That's fake news, my guy.
No further statements. Mr. Justin, you're admitting?
I didn't say that.
Let's kill him. Let's get him, boys.
We shall have order. Thank you. I would like to consult the jury at this time.
Your Honor, Mr. Justin has a weapon that he's swinging around in the courtroom. That is a crime in itself. He is teabagging on your podium.
I'll freaking put you in jail. I'll do it.
They say they want to question.
Why is there a chicken in here?
Mr. Justin has a weapon again, Your Honor.
Get him. All right. That's it. Let's take it to a vote here.
Okay. Mr. Giant Zombie.
What in the world?
I didn't shoot him.
Mr. Giant Zombie, my first question is, why are you on fire?
He just dropped a mixtape, that's probably why.
Now, Mr. Zombie, before you die, I just have one question. Do you think even if... Nope. Mr. Justin just killed my witness, Your Honor?
Alright, time to lock him up.
All right. Well, I think we're going to skip to closing statement by plaintiff, where you can ask for a guilty verdict. Yes.
Steven's shooting me with eggs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am,
There shall be order.
Anyway, Your Honor, as my closing statements, I would like to say that even though the evidence has been tampered with, the door, that I do believe that Mr. Justin had a clear intent to steal the door, and even if he is found innocent of breaking and stealing the door, there are several laws that he broke here in the courtroom today, such as disrespecting the judge, disrespecting the plaintiff, and most importantly, murder. He murdered my final witness. And so all of those, I feel like, are sufficient enough to put him into some jail time. Who knows? The Giant Zombie could have had all the evidence needed to throw Justin in the jail for the broken door,
Okay, I got two things here. One, I haven't seen any real evidence towards me stealing the door. But two, I'll just pay my way out of jail like every rich person does, so it doesn't really matter.
Objection, Your Honor.